Welcome to the Cavalier Corner, a show in which we'll be discussing all kinds of fun topics related to student life. My name is Giuliana,
And I'm Camille.
and today we'll be talking about our favorite holiday and how we celebrate it back home because we're both international students.
Yeah.
So Camille, what's your favorite holiday?
I'm gonna have to go with Christmas, and not because Christmas is coming up, but mostly because Christmas actually reflects family time. And at my house, that's when you get the most food. So I was like, I don't think there is any other holiday that provides you with as much food like how Christmas does. And I guess it's just all family oriented, happiness, exit out the cold. However, but I think like when growing up though, we didn't have the cold aspect of it, but it was more like I get to spend a lot of time with my family. A majority of us don't get to work during that holiday. School is on holiday. So I guess it's like one of those holidays where you're like, it's just happiness all around. What is yours?
Okay, so none of them for like actual religious reasons, but they are religious holidays. um, so Christmas because it's well now more so because that's the time where I get to go home.
Oh,
So and it's always like a big family thing, and it's the day we eat turkey. We don't have Thanksgiving, so it's
oh
the day I
yes.
get to eat turkey and enjoy my life.
First of all,
And
we still don't eat turkey, so
and it's just so nice to be back home because it's like so we back home in Paraguay we celebrated on the 24th, the night of the 24th up until like I don't know 2 a.m. or something, but like we passed the until like the, yeah, you know what I mean. It's still hard
hmm
to explain, but it's not okay. So it's just like the evening thing, and the 25th is more so we're gonna wake up very late at like noon and eat the leftovers and just chill for a day, kind of. But the 24th is like the big party where you like you get your hair, makeup done, everything, and it's just like it's the time where you spend with everyone, and I mean third cousins, fourth cousins that you haven't
Is
seen in like the whole year. Yeah, you do that. Over the years, we've kind of just narrowed down to like our nuclear family circle, but before it used to be like every
every single body.
every single one. But we all grow
hmm
up and things, so it's like you know. But yeah, that's the time that I love the most because it's just so like even if uh, we're doing it at like my house, it's still just like such a big production, and you'd think I don't know, you think it's New Year's, but it's even just like even more special, and it's a great time. And of course, the
Okay,
presents we open the presents at like exactly midnight.
midnight just to
And
coincide with
we're just
the.
like Merry Christmas presents. It's just going for that, and then that's the first one that I can think of. And then the second one is actually like the whole like Holy Week because
Wait, what is that?
so it's I don't know. It's
Is it like in April?
yeah.
Easter? Is it
Oh my god.
considered
Yes.
Easter?
So Easter is the last day of Holy Week, and okay, Paraguay is a Catholic country, so we like have celebrations throughout the whole week of Holy Week. I'm not a very
hmm
religious person. What I do loved, however, when I was in high school, we got 3 days off. So like the last 3 days, it was no school, no class. First of all, that wonderful. It's just always great. Um, and then we have like very specific traditions that we do, like the Last Supper, and then we would gather everyone, and then we have like typical foods from there that I miss so much right now. It's
Do you
just
normally eat fish? Because during Easter in my country, Jamaican, we eat a lot of fish during that time because I think based off religious belief, not associated with me or my family, but based off religious belief, you're supposed to, it's like a fasting, like you're supposed to do a fasting for that entire Holy Week. And then on the last day, which is Easter Day, then you can have a feast. That's if, hey, if I'm quoting this wrong, don't get me wrong. But
so
that's by memory.
Mhm. So we well, we're a landlocked country, so fish is a little hard. Like, I mean, there is fish, but my family at least doesn't necessarily eat a lot of fish, um, ever, unless we're in another place. But we do have like a meal. I mean, some people do the fasting and like going to like mass almost every single day.
Yes.
We do not, or at least I don't, for the most part. But we do still have some of those traditions, like we go to church on like Easter Sunday
And
and
yes.
on the Thursday and Friday sometimes. It depends. Like it really now what it depends on is our schedule and
Who's available.
who's available, who has work and everything. But we do go at least once. I go at least once. Yeah, family thing. Like kind of have to. But I mean, it's a fun time. And other than that, the food is amazing. And then there are some like typical like dishes and things that I can't make here because we don't have the ingredients and things.
The ingredients.
That yeah, we do. And there's like traditional for that time, and it's just so fun. And
nice.
I mean, I used to get 3 days out of school, so
that was the blessing. Oh, but then I should let me compare Christmas or that holiday in Jamaica versus, because you talked on it a little bit and then that brought back so many memories.
Yeah.
So I've observed the difference between Christmas here and then Christmas in Jamaica. With our celebration for Christmas, we have the 24th, 25th, and the 26th. The 26th for us is called Boxing Day. Don't ask me what it means. I can't remember what we're celebrating on that day. So technically, I noticed that the Christmas Eve here is very family oriented. But the eve of Christmas in Jamaica is when everybody goes out. Okay. All the kids dress up, they go shopping, we have something called Grand Market, which is like, it's like a Christmas Eve it's like, so that's the difference too, where America, they celebrate New Year's Eve outside. Mm-hmm. And for us, we celebrate New Year's Eve on the inside, but then, we celebrate New Year's Eve on the inside and Christmas on the outside. America celebrates Christmas on the inside and New Year's Eve on the outside. Okay, so that's like the
opposite. Okay.
Yeah, it's the total opposite. So New Year's Eve is when every kid, since I was a baby, you always count down for Christmas, because New Year's Eve we'd go get to dress up. When I say dress up, you put on your best suit. Your mom goes out and buy you brand new clothes from head to toe because you have to look pretty, and then you get money. Hey, I'm always the richest when it comes down to New Year's Eve, because your aunts and your uncles give you money, your parents give you money. So if you check me on Christmas Day, I'm rich. I am completely rich because everybody gives you money to go buy gifts or go eat some fast food or, go out and play. Because then, growing up, we always have those Christmas lights, all those decorative things that kids play with. And we used to have, when I got older, we used to have, what is it called? You guys play with it during New Year's Eve. Well, Americans, like the fire, it's not pop rock. I can't remember.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, the little, okay.
The thing that you light it and then it pops, or you throw it at someone and it scares them.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. And
firecracker, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe. I'm thinking of the name in Spanish, so I can't help you.
You can't.
But I know what you're talking about.
So we would have that. So the entire country back in the days. Now there's a whole different dynamic now. But when I was younger, the cities were just packed with people. Like there's like thousands and hundreds of thousands of people just in the city during the day and night. Because, the younger kids go out earlier, like in the evening, and then the adults, we have a lot of street dances and parties and stuff. Fast restaurants, you can't get food. You have to join a long line to get food. So that's how our New Year's Eve is. And then Christmas Day, you by the time you get home, it's gonna be Christmas Day, by the way, because you're gonna reach home like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right, yeah.
Because it's hard to get taxis. If you drive, your car is gonna be parked 3 miles away. So it's so hard to get back there. And most people try not to drive.
Yeah.
And then taxis, awful. So you don't end up getting home until like 4 in the morning. You know, you go home, you take a nap, you wake up. If you're an adult, which is the difference between when I was younger, I used to be a part of the crowd that goes out and have fun.
Yeah.
But the older I get, I'm a part of the cooking crew. So, you know, on New Year's Eve, it's not about me going out and having fun anymore. It's about me preparing meals, seasoning up the meats, you know, baking, because we always have some form of dessert. We have like our Christmas cake and stuff that we make between our culture. And so Christmas Eve now changed drastically since I was under the age of 20. And so when you pass the age of 21, then they're like, oh yeah, you're cooking this Christmas. So they start they'll say, you're responsible for shopping. So New Year's Eve is the day, not New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve is the day that, hey, if you need to go grocery shopping, and you go grocery shopping way before, but you know, there's always something you forget. There's always something that, oh my God, I need to go grab this. And the lines are crazy. Oh, yeah. But it changed drastically where I'm now the one responsible to go grocery shopping, to go meal prepping, to go, you know, making, you know, getting alcohol. Sorry. So yeah, you're the one who's responsible for organizing all of that. So yeah, that it changes. And then New Year's Eve is the day when everybody stays home, like, or you go to church. So there's that. You stay home and go to church until it clocks midnight. You wish, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's there, and then you go back home. So it's just
when you said going to church. Also on the 25th we go.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, so actual Christmas Day we go to church.
To church. A lot of that happens too.
If we're not tired from 24th, from partying the 24th, but we usually make like a conscious effort to go. Most times.
I remember. So the 24th is the party night. The 25th is the stay home and eat and, you know, unlock Christmas presents and stuff. And the 26th, what we call Boxing Day, is the day you normally go to the beach. So all the beaches in Jamaica are full on that day.
Nice. See, we can't do that because we don't have actual beaches, but, but that would be nice.
Visit Jamaica. All right, guys, tell us about your favorite holiday. Feel free to message us.
Yes, we always look forward to your messages. And as always, thank you so much for listening. And if you want to find out about more events that we have going on, check out our Get Involved at JCCC page. We have a bunch of fun things planned. So definitely do keep in touch with us. We are JCCC Student Life on Instagram and Facebook, and Cavalier Corner on all podcast platforms. Thank you so much, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.